Hi, I'm Ali Nezu, the Magnet Coordinator here at Hollywood High School, and I'm so excited to be bringing to you for the first time our New Media Academy 2019-2020 awards here online. Tonight, we will be sharing awards or presenting awards for both progress and achievement in all academic subjects, and we will be sharing Best Project Awards and awards for work-based learning, spirit, and determination. But first, I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Reed, our principal, with a few words.
Welcome to the 2020 NMA Awards. Congratulations, my New Media Academy students. What an unusual time and what an unusual ending to this year. But I'm here to tell you how proud I am of you because of your perseverance, your unstoppable nature, and your impressive vision of your own future, which has gotten you here. So New Media H Studio is going to be the best studio in town. So spread the word, stay here, and seniors, come back and share your knowledge. You are now forever part of the Hollywood community, and please keep working. Be unstoppable, and go Sheiks. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. We're going to start our evening with awards in English, and we'll begin with the 9th grade awards with Miss Casey Klein.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Klein. I am the 9th grade English teacher here in NMA. I am so honored to be here today to present the 2 awards for my English class. The first award that I'm going to be presenting is for academic progress. The student that I am presenting this to has flourished over the course of the school year. I remember when she walked into my classroom for 6th period, the first week of school, and she was a good student and I kind of knew there was more potential deep down inside of her. After the end of the first semester, I remember we had kind of a small little meeting, and when she came back 2nd semester, she was just on it. Full responsibility for things, emailing me, checking in, just submitting work on time, doing great work. Her writing was incredible. She's so creative, and it is my honor to present this award to the one and the only Jasmine Garcia Cova. Congratulations, Jasmine. You have done an incredible job this year. Okay, so for my second award for 9th grade English and NMA, it's going to be for academic achievement, and the student that I have selected is someone who has been extremely consistent. She is always prepared, she is always engaged, she's always working hard, giving her best effort. I would consider this student to be a leader. Although she's not the loudest person in the room, she truly sets an example for all her peers. I have been super lucky to have her in my class this year. She's an incredible writer, an incredible artist. She is going to go extremely far in the future, and I am presenting this award for academic achievement to the one and the only Jennifer Martinez Aquino. Congratulations, Jennifer.
The 10th grade Progress Award is about students who make that transition from 9th to 10th grade, and in 10th grade start to realize that the challenges in front of them are bigger than what they expected. And the students who make progress are students, to me, who struggle, who feel frustration, but they make the effort and they sustain the effort that it takes to improve. And those 2 students to me are Raul Lopez Acosta and Tiffany Gonzalez. Both of these students experienced struggle, but didn't give up, and they made the effort to do better. Congratulations. 10th grade achievement in English is not about somehow finding the student who has the most skill or intelligence or ability, but it is about the students who demand of themselves to meet the mark of excellence for them relative to the challenges in front of them. And they do that consistently from the beginning to the end. They are students who will not accept something that is less than excellence in effort and outcomes. And to me, those two students are Felicia Williams from my Period 2 class and Aristeos, aka Ari Salandanan. Congratulations. Progress in 11th grade English, I have to admit, is special to me because virtually all the students in my 11th grade class were also my students as 10th graders. So I can't help but look back to these students as younger students to see where they are now as 11th graders. So progress is about all the different aspects of how a student can better meet the demands upon them as a student in a rigorous program like ours. That's their attention, their behavior, their focus, the way they demand better of themselves, the way they get better organized. And to me, those two students are Bruce Kim and Dustin Roy Norman Richardson. You guys have made progress, and congratulations. When we talk about achievement in 11th grade English, we're talking about students who see the demands that are placed upon them. They don't complain. Instead, they meet those challenges head on and they dive in with hard work, with struggle, with commitment to not just getting things done, but getting things done and doing them well, because anything less is not satisfactory to them. These two students do that in different ways, but both of these students have, in their way, demanded the best of themselves. And those two students in 11th grade are Christopher Martinez and Kathy Miranda. Congratulations. For most students, AP Language is a brand new experience. It's a brand new challenge. It's a brand new expectation in terms of what good work is and what excellent work is, and most of it is measured in the arena of writing, which is a challenge for all of us. So to make progress in AP Language, what we see are students who maybe struggle in the beginning to recognize the depth of the expectation upon them in terms of what they're supposed to write and the sophistication level that they need to write at. They see that challenge and they keep going, they keep refining their craft. And these two students have done that and now stand as tremendously better writers than they were 6 months ago or 6 years ago, whenever this year started. Those two students are Maya Flores and Taylor Danger Wander Burnett. Congratulations. Achievement in AP Language, just like progress, is really measured in the arena of writing. But achievement to me in this course means that a writer consistently puts writing on the paper that makes me as their reader and their peers as their readers feel like an audience that is engaged in a sophisticated discourse about an idea. These are students who really are showing mastery of the relationship between purpose, audience, message, strategies, craft. And they are on their way to being writers who really know how to engage a broad audience based on different demands and do it at an excellent level. These students are going to make a difference out there with their writing. And I'm fortunate to say that those two students this year are Giovanna Tanku and Anthony Hasso. Fantastic writers. Congratulations.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Fagan. I teach 11th and 12th grade English in the New Media Academy. I have one section this year of 11th grade English that's American Literature and Contemporary Composition. And it's pretty unusual that we have one student who is earning both the Achievement Award and the Progress Award. But in this case, the progress that this student made over the course of the year has been really exceptional as a reader, as a writer, and just in general in terms of overall student skills. On top of that, the achievement that he has earned and the level of excellence that he has reached as a result of that progress has just gone so far above and beyond, especially in this remote learning setting. So this year's recipient of both the Academic Achievement and Academic Progress Awards for 11th grade English is Danny Cortez. Congratulations, Danny. 12th grade English is divided into two separate classes. The first semester is expository composition, and that is the class that houses the senior project, which can be really intimidating for some students. The student who is getting this year's Progress Award for expository composition really faced some challenges with this project at the beginning of the year. She had some difficulty tacking down a topic and then having to redo a lot of the research, managing all of the deadlines and all of the multiple tasks for this project. But by the end, she had something that was well researched, beautifully presented, and just an exceptional amount of work that she put into the animated piece that she included as part of her presentation that her judges thought really could be professional work. So this year's award recipient for outstanding progress in expository composition is Noemi Paredes. Congratulations, Noemi. The recipient of this year's Academic Achievement Award for expository composition goes to a student who took on a very complex senior project topic, worked with a number of people across different fields, certainly struggled along the way, ran into a lot of obstacles, a lot of roadblocks, felt like giving up a number of times, but really just pushed through and came up with not only exceptional research, but also a final product in their applied learning project that was really just exceptional, and again received feedback that this could be college level, if not professional level work. So this year's Academic Achievement Award for expository composition goes to Jamie Young. Congratulations, Jamie. For academic progress in world literature, there are 3 students receiving this award. The first is David Menavia for the exceptional progress that he made during the course when we were meeting in the classroom. He was always somebody who was ready to stay after class and discuss the ideas further and really dive in with that information. Students who took that and really went above and beyond as we went into remote learning and who have continued to keep up with that kind of inquiry and analysis, there are 2 students who have really stood out in terms of their progress, and those students are Franklin Sierra Morales and Yaslin Thomas. Congratulations to you both. For academic achievement in world literature, this student's work was just above and beyond in all areas. Her ability as a reader, as a writer, as a speaker, and her ability with critical analysis were just exceptional. So this year's award for academic achievement in world literature goes to Sophia Alvarez. Congratulations, Sophia. For students who choose to take advanced placement literature for their 12th grade English class, we start on the first day with a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson that ends with the line, "To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield." The students who are earning this year's Academic Progress Award for Advanced Placement Literature embody that line in a way that has allowed them to grow as readers and as writers when the work has been difficult, when they felt like giving up. There are students who have continued to come and meet with me to always seek feedback, always seek ways to improve their work. And the 3 students for this year's Academic Progress in Advanced Placement Literature are Aileen Gonzalez, Nelson Granados, and Ashley Patson. Congratulations to all 3 of you. The Academic Achievement Award for this year's Advanced Placement Literature class goes to a student whose reading abilities, writing abilities, critical thinking abilities are just consistently above and beyond. The work that she submits is always something that she's worked through multiple drafts, come in and gotten consistent feedback, and consistently exceeds both course expectations and the expectations of the College Board. That student for this year's academic achievement in advanced placement literature is Shakira Drummond. Congratulations, Shakira.
Now we'll hear from our science teachers, Ms. Escobedo and Mr. Brombach.
Hello, parents, family, friends, students, everyone that's joining us here for the awards night. I'm so excited and happy that we could be doing this awards night for everybody, because we all want our students to be recognized for the amazing work that they've done this year, even with all this going on, right? Everyone still deserves to be recognized. So I am Ms. Escobedo. I am the 9th grade biology teacher in NMA. So I will be giving my awards today for both progress and academic achievement in my class for biology. So the first one I want to do is progress. So for the Progress Award this year, this is a student who she was in a class in fall semester, and she was really struggling. She was having a lot of challenges. And so we decided to actually switch her class to honors. And I know that's a weird thing to do because honors is harder, right? Honors is a little bit more challenging. The material is more challenging. So we switched her over to honors, and I can just say I am so proud of the way that she has flourished. She has really, not just academically, but socially has improved so much, and I am so proud of this young woman. So my Progress Award goes to Alina Martorell. Congratulations, Alina. So I also want to recognize academic achievement. So for somebody who's been consistently doing really, really well throughout the entire year. So for this individual, he brings so much positivity to my classroom. He's really always engaged in the work. He's always asking questions. He's very curious about biology, and he likes to delve a little bit deeper into the knowledge. He sometimes stumps me with his questions. So I can tell that he has a passion for it, and he really puts that into his work, and he's given me quality and exemplary work the entire way through. I am really proud of him, and I know he's going to do really great things and hopefully be a scientist. So Hayden Blocker, you are going to get the Academic Achievement Award for Biology this year. Congratulations. So I now want to jump over to AP Biology, since I also teach AP. I only have some NMA seniors in my AP class, so I'm actually going to give the award for Miss Dempsey's class. Miss Dempsey is not an NMA teacher, however, she does have AP Biology NMA students. So I talked to her, and she gave me her recipients for her awards for progress and achievement, and I'm also going to give my awards for progress and achievement. So for Miss Dempsey's class, she has named 2 students for 11th grade. So her 11th grade student that is going to get the AP Biology Progress Award is going to Jovanes, and I'm sorry, Jovanes, I've always had trouble saying your last name since I had you in 9th grade, Migayelian. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if I did not, I apologize. But Jovanes, I've known you since 9th grade, so I can definitely see you getting this award. She's telling me that your progression throughout the last 2 semesters has been really, really great. You started off having some challenges, but as of recent, you seem to be really getting it, and you're really showing a lot of progress and a lot of heart in what you're doing. So congratulations on getting that. For AP Biology Achievement for 11th grade NMA for Miss Dempsey's class is going to Nate Fadita. So congratulations, Nate, on getting your Academic Achievement Award in AP Bio. Miss Dempsey says that you have been very consistent throughout the year. You ask questions all the time, you're very curious, and that your work is really exemplary. So congratulations on getting that award. I'm going to move on now to my awards for AP Biology. So for AP Biology, I actually only have NMA seniors. So for Biology Progress, this award is going to go to Jocelyn Memihe. So Jocelyn, oh, my Jocelyn. I just want to tell you that I've noticed how hard you're working and how much you're really trying to improve. I noticed that when I give you back your work, you always look at my feedback and you're really trying to fix whatever it was that you were having shortcomings on. And so I've seen a lot of progress from you in the last year, and I wanted to recognize you for that. So congratulations. For my Academic Achievement Award, that is going to go to Christopher Sanchez. So Chris, you throughout the year You have been doing really great work. You're always turning everything in on time. Everything's complete. It's quality work. You're showing me your knowledge, and you've been very consistent in that. So I'm giving you the Academic Achievement Award for AP Biology. Congratulations. Keep doing what you guys do. I know you'll be amazing when you graduate and you go off to college. You're going to be great, and I can't wait to see what you do. Bye.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Brombeck, chemistry and physics teacher at Hollywood High School for the New Media Magnet. I would like to present the Chemistry Progress Award to a student who has shown marked improvement throughout this semester. At the beginning of the semester, he's been turning in work, but it was not always at the highest level. As the semester progressed, particularly since remote learning began, he has been one of my most dedicated and committed students towards turning in every assignment. And I'm very impressed and proud of his work and the progress he's made. It shows his enthusiasm and commitment to learning science. And I would like to present this award to Juan Martinez Gonzalez. Congratulations, Juan, for the Chemistry Progress Award. I would like to present the Chemistry Achievement Award to two students. These two students exemplify a strong work ethic, highly intelligent minds, and a true passion and commitment to learning. These two students have received high marks on their exams throughout the semester, and they have consistently been turning in all of their assignments, showing highly analytical minds with the work they've turned in, especially on lab reports when we conducted them throughout the school year. Ever since remote learning began, they've been extremely consistent with turning in their work in spite of the challenges that they may have faced because of this new phase of learning that we've gone through. So this again shows to me how dedicated they are and how passionate they are about learning science and academics overall. And I'm extremely proud of them. And these two students are Lucas Lewis and Jose Gonzalez. Congratulations to Lucas and Jose for winning the Chemistry Achievement Award.
Next, we will have our awards for mathematics from our teachers, Ms. Chi, Mr. Antonian, and Mr. Perez.
Hello, NMA freshmen. So I'll be presenting the next two math awards. The first one, the Progress Award in Algebra 1. I would like to say a few words about this student who has shown a very consistent work. Even though at some point he was struggling, he was able to eventually show his true potential. So this award goes to Abner Hernandez. The other award that I'll be presenting, it's the Achievement in Algebra 1. So this student has been very, very consistent, setting the bar high from day one. And she's being able to either keep it at that same level or maybe even higher. But she has very, very consistently shown good marks, good citizenship, well-rounded student. This award goes to Cifril Ramos. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Antonian, the 10th grade geometry teacher. I would like to present today the Certificate of Achievements to those students who were able to show an excellence in geometry class during the first semester and partially in the second semester. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first Certificate of Achievement goes to Brian Duarte, who is a student in my 5th period. The second Certificate of Achievement goes to Naomi Picheo. She's from my 6th period geometry class. And the last student that I would like to present is Jose Gonzalez Medina, who's also from my period 6 geometry class. I'm proud of all three of you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Fagan. I'm the lead teacher for the New Media Academy, and I will be presenting some awards on behalf of Ms. Chi, who teaches our 11th grade Algebra 2 classes. Ms. Chi gave me some words to share about the two recipients of her awards for this year. So for academic progress in Algebra 2, Ms. Chi said that this student should be congratulated for her attitude and open mind. She's been thrilled to see your growth in Algebra 2 this year, especially after the school closure, and believes that you'll be in a great position for your senior year if you continue down this path. And the recipient this year for academic progress in Algebra 2 is Mary Kyork. Congratulations, Mary. Ms. Chi's second award is for academic achievement in Algebra 2, and of this student, she says, "You are so quiet, yet so determined to do the best you can. Congratulations on your achievement in Algebra 2. I have no doubt you will be very successful in your math classes next year." Congratulations to this year's award winner for academic achievement in Algebra 2, Maya Flores. Congratulations, Maya.
Now I would like to present the students who will be receiving Certificate of Achievement and Progress in 12th grades. I'm teaching two classes, TCMS and Pre-Calculus. So let's go ahead and start from TCMS class. So the Certificate of Achievement goes to Jimenez Brian, and the Certificate of the Progress goes to Madai Rivera and Oscar Henriquez. Congratulations to all of you for your Certificate of Achievements and Progress. And finally, I will announce the name of the students who will receive a Certificate of Achievement and Progress from Pre-Calculus class. The first Certificate of Achievement goes to Julia Gregorio, and the second Certificate of Achievement goes to Jonathan Lopez. Lastly, the Certificate of the Progress goes to Evelyn Gonzalez. Congratulations to all of you again. I hope this is not your last achievement. This is not your last award, and I hope to see all you guys achieving more and more awards and certificate in higher education and later on in the future.
In addition to our academic awards, we also issue one Best Project Award for every grade level. Our first grade level presentation awards will be given by Ms. Escobedo for 9th grade projects.
Hello, students, families, friends, everyone who's logging in to see this award show. It is me again. I am Miss Escobedo. I am also the 9th grade lead for NMA, and so I wanted to really shed some light on the projects that we've been working on this year. So I'm going to focus on the fall semester project because that one is done and over with, and so we have like our top 3 recipients for that project. But I also do want to recognize some students that have really extreme work ethic, and they're doing a fantastic job while we're doing our spring semester project as well. So let me start off by first explaining to you what the project is that we did in fall semester. So the project that we did for 9th grade, it's interdisciplinary, meaning that it's a project that is composed of skills and content from all classes. So all of their 9th grade teachers were involved in this. So this project was called the Justice League Project. It is a project we actually recently created for this year. So it was a new project that we implemented, the Justice League Project. So this project is for students to choose a social justice issue. Social justice is a really important issue that we're dealing with, right? And so we wanted them to be able to choose, so it meant something to them, choose the social justice issue that they wanted to focus on. So throughout the classes, they were able to build their skills using research, using collaboration, using technological skills. They ended up taking all of these skills, and at the end, they created a social justice poster, like a campaign poster. So the goal for this poster was for them to not really use a lot of words, but with image and some words, but not a lot, with image, really try to convey the change that they wanted to show and advocate for this social justice issue. So you'll see in the recipients' posters that we're going to show you, you'll see the differences there. They had some different ideas, but they were able to really use these 21st century skills to actually advocate for the social justice issue by creating a digital poster. Okay, so it wasn't drawn, it's digital. That takes a lot of skill and a lot of practice. So with that said, I want to really give the 9th grade team, my teachers, a lot of credit for implementing this project and for it going as well as it did. We had some amazing submissions. It was very hard to pick between those submissions. But for this fall semester project, our awards are going to Akaya Williams. The second award is going to go to Liana Danelian. And the third award is going to go to Anthony Del Prado. Thank you so much. You all deserve this. Thank you for working as hard as you did. So I also just wanted to recognize a couple of the students that are doing a really exemplary job right now. They're ahead of the game. Their work ethic is really strong, and they're really giving quality work. We weren't actually going to give awards for spring semester just yet because we're not done yet. They're still working on it. However, Ms. LeConte, who's the digital design and drawing class instructor, she had mentioned to me that there were 2 outstanding individuals that deserve recognition. So for our spring semester, we're actually doing another project. It's called the Hero Project. And I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the end goal here. The end goal is for them to be able to create a storyboard, right? We're in the New Media Academy. So they're now learning how to create storyboards. So when they move on to animation or to video production, they have that baseline skill to create a storyboard. So they've created their own stories, their own heroes, their own villains, their own narrative in English. They've done all these amazing things in all of their classes, and it now culminates in this storyboard. So we just wanted to show a couple of the exemplar works that we have right now. This is rough drafts that we're going to be showing you. So this isn't even their final, and it's impressive already. So I just want to give a shout out to Jennifer Martinez as well as Janie O. You have done some really great work in a short amount of time, and with all this distance learning, you're still pushing through and you're showing us quality work. That is amazing, and we are so proud of you. So we just wanted to go ahead and post up your work so that you can get some recognition for that. Congratulations.
And now Ms. Villagomez will give out the awards for Spanish 1.
I am Ms. Villagomez, the 9th grade Spanish teacher. I am here to present the Progress Award to a very dedicated student who has worked very hard throughout the entire year, in the classroom as well as online. I am proud to announce that the recipient of this year's Spanish Progress Award goes to Jenny O. I would like to present the Achievement Award to a great student who has been working really hard throughout the entire school year. Despite of the circumstances, he is worked and performed to the best of his abilities online as well as in the classroom. It is an honor to me to announce the recipient of the Spanish Achievement Award. His name is Sergis Bazan Bacayan.
And now Mr. Bertrand and Ms. Salazar will give out the awards for social studies.
I just want to start off by saying how much I miss all of you. And I'd love to be doing this in person, but I'm glad that you'll have an opportunity to hear your names and be recognized for the great work that you've been doing all year. So the first award that I want to give is to Angel Lara and Eileen Arias. They both quietly and steadily showed great determination in improving themselves throughout the entire year. So it is my pleasure to award this Progress Award to the 2 of them. Sure, we're all aware of what an exceptional young man Nathan Yu is and how deserving he is of the Achievement Award. He has shown himself to hold himself to amazingly high standards throughout all of his courses. But along with Nathan
Angelina Brand has proven to give him a real run for his money as far as the top spot in the 10th grade class, and it is my pleasure to award the two of them the Achievement Award for 10th grade.
Hi everybody, my name is Ms. Fagan. I'm the lead teacher for the New Media Academy, and today I'll be presenting some awards on behalf of Ms. Salazar. So the first of her awards are for her 10th grade classes. These are her world history classes. And the student who is getting the award this year for outstanding academic progress in world history is Lizeth Valera Martinez. Congratulations, Lizeth. This year's Academic Achievement Award for Ms. Salazar's 10th grade world history class goes to Kevin Garcia Valente. Congratulations, Kevin. Ms. Salazar also teaches our 11th grade classes, so I'll be presenting those awards as well on her behalf. For U.S. History, the student who is getting this year's Academic Progress Award for 11th grade is Danny Cortez. Congratulations, Danny. And for Academic Achievement in 11th grade U.S. History, that student is Haley Gonzalez. Congratulations, Haley. The final award that I'll be presenting on Ms. Salazar's behalf is for her Advanced Placement U.S. History classes. This year's Academic Progress Award for Advanced Placement U.S. History goes to Darion Brewer. Congratulations. For Academic Achievement in Advanced Placement U.S. History, this year's award recipient is Sona Akopian. Congratulations, Sona.
When contemplating which student should receive the 12th grade Progress Award, many of you came to mind. So many of you have shown such growth from when I met you in 10th grade. But one student stood out to me above all, and that's David Mena, because who he was when I met him in 10th grade, he was a nice young man, but academics were definitely not where he was focused, and that's okay. But the potential in him was amazing, and to see what kind of young man he is, I am so confident in who he is going to be and what he's going to do in his life. And it's my pleasure to award you, David, with the Progress Award for 12th grade. Congratulations. While this is an extremely strong 12th grade class academically, there was one student that I felt really was deserving of recognition. I'm sure so many of you will go on to great success in college and beyond. And the one student I really feel strongly about awarding the Achievement Award to is Sofia Alvarez. She has always been just very impressive, and I'm really proud to present you with the 12th grade Achievement Award. Congratulations.
And the 10th grade Best Project Award will be presented by Mr. Bertrand.
Democracy Speaks 10th grade PSA project epitomizes the best of what I feel NMA does. It takes the complexity of democratic principles such as due process of law and individual liberty, and then transforms them into actionable PSAs that the students create based on issues that are important to them. So it is my pleasure to award for Life in Foster Care the award to Giovanni Lopez, Vanessa Rodriguez, Alex Mendez, Efren Perez, and Stop Police Brutality to Brian Duarte, Anthony Hernandez, Emmanuel Diaz, Kevin Ramirez, and Amar Sandoval. So it is my pleasure to award this to you. Good job to all of you.
Maybe I find something interesting on television. News. Interesting. Welcome to Breaking News. Today we will talk to you about police brutality. Deaf man can follow orders from the police, so they beat him to the ground. This is what the cameras caught. There is an increase in police brutality. Again. As the police gives orders to Robert, which he couldn't hear, although Robert tries to advise police he is deaf, the police proceeds to brutalize Robert by punching him to the ground. But there's always a way to help. You can always join one of the organizations that plans to stop police brutalization. One will. I have to try helping, even just a bit. I should share this with others as well.
Hi everybody, Ms. Fagan again. This evening I'll also be presenting the awards on behalf of Mr. Papa. So for 9th grade physical education, the Progress Award goes to Milton Ramirez. Congratulations, Milton. And for academic achievement in physical education for the 9th grade, this year's award recipient is Zion McLeod. Congratulations, Zion.
And now for the Design Awards. Ms. LeConte will be presenting the 9th grade Digital Design Awards, and Mr. Kang will give out the 10th through 12th grade Conceptual Design Class Awards.
This year's Progress Award goes to a student who I think literally shocked himself with the work he started doing as the year progressed. I believe he liked being part of the class for the Friends and pre-class Uno games, but then found as he started enjoying the class when he discovered he actually had some untapped design skills and drawing skills. So the Progress Award this year goes to Victor Amayo. Good job, Victor! Woo! The Achievement Award in Design is awarded to a student who goes above and beyond in their work and doesn't stop at what is expected of them. They explore options before turning in assignments and take time for good craftsmanship in their work. Instead of turning in one poster, for example, they might turn in 3. Who would do something like that? Akaya Williams. Congratulations, Akaya. Woo!
This year Progress Awards goes to Cooper Palmer, and Achievement Awards goes to Brian Duarte. Cooper is very hardworking, consistent student who always tries his best to learn and apply his knowledge. Brian is very talented and loves to learn new skills. He often impressed me with his classwork and personal artwork. This year Progress Awards goes to Jacqueline Montes, and Achievement Awards goes to Maya Flores. Jacqueline is very diligent and always on the task to improve herself. Maya is a very good artist who loves to learn. She is creative and applies her knowledge to create amazing artwork. This year Progress Award goes to Mel Gomez Lima, and Achievement Award goes to Cherish Cox. Mel has the best attitude of all my students. I love her work and working habits. Cherish is a very talented artist who loves to learn and helps her classmates to do better. I was impressed with her character and her artwork.
Before we give out the Video Production Awards, we would like to share with you Welcome to H Studios, a video that was created to share the journey in creating our brand new, state-of-the-art film and television broadcast studio where our students will now be having their classes when we return to campus.
Being in the New Media Academy for 4 years has really showed me what my true passion is and has helped guide me to what I wish to do for the future.
And I thought it was really cool, like being able to film and maybe like computer design. I was like, this just seems so cool and interesting. Like no other school had that.
I really wanted to get into that field like right away because it's in Hollywood and I lived around there and it was a really good opportunity.
Showing me the tools of camera, lighting, sound, and editing software from pre-production to post.
I got a lot of training on how to deal with real-world problems, and it definitely helped me improve my problem-solving skills.
Personally, I never thought I'd be able to make it in the industry as it's super hard, especially as a first-generation student. The New Media Academy has provided me access to not only internships, but also to grow academically and also understand how to network professionally.
The film industry and TV industry is our coal mine for Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that our students get skills that give them marketable job skills right out of school.
Upon my graduation at the Linked Learning program, I was given an amazing opportunity to work on a real set on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I was supposed to have 2 weeks originally, but it ended up being through the end of production, I was able to use all these skills and prove myself and prove that I was needed. And I learned so much more from all the different departments. And when I finally finished the project, I felt as though I could do any other project, and it was the perfect start, and I am so, so grateful.
I'm currently a digital media intern for Bravo at NBC Universal. How NMA got me to this point was my junior year, I really partook in internships. Ms. Nezu, our coordinator, told us about internships, and I just wanted to get involved because that would be a really good early on experience to get into the industry. My last semester at Santa Monica City College, I wanted to get back into internships. I applied to NBC Universal, gave it a shot, and I got accepted. And I'm still there, and I was extended 2 semesters in a row.
The students who come to this program are eager to learn, excited about what they're doing, and the projects that we implement are also super fun and really engaging.
We would like for our students to be able to be ready to be in that professional workforce, and we would like to give them the tools and the space in which to do it.
Clearly, we are in the right spot here in Hollywood High School, where we should be supporting young people into breaking into the industry that's right in their backyard. And we had this amazing video production program with all of this amazing equipment, fully industry standard. But the space that we had to teach that in was a traditional classroom. And it really didn't mirror the kind of spaces that the students are going to be working in.
In the classroom that we are currently in, I find it really hard to truly be as creative as I possibly can. Whenever we want to do voiceover, we have nowhere to do it because it's so noisy.
Some of the limitations in the classroom setting was that it was just a small space.
It is really hard because there's a lot of students in NMA that it's like really hard to find your editing spot because somebody else is like, oh, can I edit there? And you're like, oh, but I need to finish this.
Because we were in a classroom setting, we only had one location to work with. So we had to keep building around it to make it look like other locations, take the lights out, build lights around it.
Especially to be in a tight space is keeping all the gear. It needs to be protected, it needs to be safe.
And sometimes it can get really, really messy because at the end of the day, we're just using a closet and nothing else.
So we were so excited that we were going to have the opportunity to have some funds and have some support to transform what was our old auto shop into a full broadcast studio. This was something that was going to benefit the community, the industry as a whole, but most importantly, our students.
The studio will absolutely change the career trajectories of generations of students to come, but it means very little without the dedication of the teachers and the staff here.
Teachers in the New Media Academy really fundamentally believe is that kids meet you where you set the bar. So when you can put teachers in a really professional environment, then you're putting kids in a really professional environment, and it just raises the bar for everybody.
Having this incentive of the studio and being able to see that and utilize that will really bring them in, I think, and inspire them and engage them right off the bat.
As a community member, I look forward to the businesses in the area helping out the school and coming into the studio and teaching the kids and then giving them the opportunity to experience it outside of school as well.
No more equipment quizzes in the closet. They can now be in bigger areas and where I can keep an eye on them. So yeah, I'm excited for a bigger space.
There's going to be so much new space and more room for everybody to work together and be able to be like a production crew and be able to experience like a filmmaker feels and just it'd be perfect, yeah.
I'm most excited about the green screen room personally because I've always wanted to do stuff like that, but now since it's just there, we can definitely just have fun with that.
I feel like there will be a lot of new technology that I'm really excited to grab my hands on and just learn about.
I'm really excited for the students to have this new studio because you learn much more what the real world is like, how a real studio operates.
It's very high standard. It's very up to date with what television studios and film productions are using, and they get to be really well-rounded with this gear.
Hopefully this will allow more opportunities for personal projects. So yeah, there's a lot more opportunities waiting for us. I'm so thankful I'm gonna have my whole senior year in H Studios.
We are so excited and so thankful to finally be at the point thinking about all of the amazing ways that our students and our partners and our teachers are going to be able to utilize this space.
I am a future storyteller. I'm a future screenwriter.
I'm a future producer.
I'm a future director.
I am a future cinematographer.
I'm a future editor.
I'm a future sound designer.
I am a future art director.
I'm a future Oscar winner.
Welcome to H Studios. Welcome to the future. Welcome to NMA.
My name is Miss Johnson, and here are my awards. So for video production progress, this particular student has gone above and beyond on so many occasions. He's wonderful. He's always willing to help. He's always willing to do the extra work. And I believe that he has made the most progress that I've seen so far. I would like to present this award of video production progress to Alexander Nebra. For video production progress, also, I would like to present this award to this person who never does she have a negative attitude? Does she ever think it's overwhelming, despite the fact that she came in later than most of her peers? She was able to jump right in and just kind of hit the ground running with equipment, always ready and willing to help out peers with projects. And I would like to present this award for video production progress to Michaela Toppin. Video production achievement. This person has such a sunshine attitude. She brings a lot to video production in terms of her can-do attitude, her willingness to learn, her willingness to help. She's just really another inspiring student. Any challenge put before her, she jumps over it and through it, and but also has been definitely a right hand in the classroom, helping other students, helping set things up, a wonderful, wonderful class tech. And I would like to present this award to Felicia Williams. And my next award is also video production achievement. This student is no stranger to achievement. He is so knowledgeable and will always be ready, willing to help as well. Usually somebody that you can go to for, hey, I need to get this done. Can you install this? Great ideas, produces superb work, and is just generally somebody that you can rely on, and somebody who really takes video production extremely seriously. So I would like to present this award for video production achievement to Nathan Yu. Video Production Progress Award for 11th grade. This student has shown so much improvement. I had him as a sophomore, and though he was always pretty active, I've seen this year that not only is he active, but he's a little bit more focused. He's more driven. He is ready to attack all assignments. And he has taken on a leadership role that he hadn't previously taken on before. He's directed a few projects, and he's taken that on. And I really feel and I see the improvement so much in him. And I hope he continues. I would like to give this Video Production Achievement Award to Danny Cortez. My next Video Production Achievement Award goes to somebody who she's always kind of been a little bit in the background, and this year she has moved to the forefront to be somebody that NMA in general can rely on. She is always willing to help. She is efficient, and I've also seen some leadership skills in her this year. So I would like to also give this award for video production progress to Emily Salvador. Video production achievement. So this student has always been a pretty decent student in my class, and a pretty decent student, I believe, overall in a lot of classes. But this particular year, he has gone above and beyond to be that person that is a go-to, somebody that I can depend on, somebody that Thomas could depend on, somebody that we could depend on as NMA. He is industrious, he's resourceful, and he usually gets the job done and always has a positive attitude. So I would like to give this achievement award to Gabriel Enriquez. Another video production achievement award that I'd like to hand out is to a student who, this year, he is a force to be reckoned with. He is just so dependable, so driven, so resourceful, so much of just somebody that you can rely on, dependable, a leader in a lot of his productions. His first semester, he said, I'm going to be different. I'm going to change. I'm going to do more. And he has. And I would like to give this award to Edwin Sandoval. So I have one senior video production class. So this was very, very, very hard. Extremely hard. I would like to give so many other people these accolades as well. Not that these names don't deserve it, but it's coming from a very stellar senior class that I have. So for senior video production progress, for senior video production progress, I would like to give this award to Aaron Coleman. Aaron Coleman has really done more. He did a great project for his 11th grade year, but the amount of interest and the amount of what he's willing to learn and the amount of his drive has increased from his junior year to his senior year. He has come more out of his shell and he's found himself, and that has been such a tremendous help to us. He's efficient, he's organized, he has great ideas, and he's also my right hand. And for Senior Video Production Achievement Award, this again, very hard, very hard. But there's no denying when it comes to achievement, when it comes to involvement in NMA, when it comes to being there and really being someone that can be relied on. Everyone knows that that person is Esteban Fonseca. He's great. He's always there when you need him. He looks at something and everything that he looks at, he's like, I can do this. He takes on every single challenge. And sometimes you might think, are you sure, Esteban? Can you really handle that? He's like, yeah, I got it. The confidence, without it being cocky, is amazing because he is willing and has the drive to achieve anything. And not only that, but he is usually pretty good at the things that he puts his mind to and that he tries. So I've seen a lot of students jump over hurdles, but this guy, there is no hurdle. He's just that person. So thank you. Those are all the awards that I have for today. Thank you, and go NMA.
Hi everybody, it's me again. So I'm Ms. Fagan, and in addition to being the lead teacher and an English teacher in the New Media Academy, I also help coordinate the 11th and 12th grade projects. So I will be presenting the Best Project Award for both the 11th and the 12th grade. The first semester 11th grade project is called the Unified American Experience Project, and it asks students to combine their studies in English and in history to create an original short piece that examines whether or not it is possible for us to have a truly unified experience as Americans. It asks them to look at the dominant stories that are told in both the media and in literature, and to challenge those stories and to challenge some of the stereotypes or preconceived notions that we may have. In conceptual design, this year's 11th grade award winners for their short animated piece entitled Bang, that examines the issue of gun violence in America. In video production, the students who are the recipients for the Best Project Award is the production team that worked on the short documentary The Real Los Angeles, which examines homelessness. Congratulations to you all. And now we'd like to give you a chance to see some of that student work. We'll begin with the animated piece and then go to the documentary short. We hope you enjoy their work.
The other day I went hunting. I went with my usual partner. I had a good time. I was woken up early today. I went with a kid today. I don't feel comfortable with them. They took me to school. I've never been here before. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Who are they pointing at? This isn't right. I just killed someone.
Look at Los Angeles with the tents and the horrible, horrible, disgusting conditions.
Recently, President Trump shining a spotlight on it, really embarrassing the officials here. They are taking it more seriously, but the fundamental problem, and this is why I don't think a state of emergency will really do anything unless they confront it, is that they refuse to do the things that need to be done, which is, first of all, make sure that you actually put the people who need the help on the two big issues, which are drugs and mental health. Mental health. Mental health. Mental health.
I'm in homeless services because at some point in my life I was homeless. Basically, I guess I would start with when I was 18 or 19, after I graduated high school. I was diagnosed with a couple of mental illnesses and I wound up being homeless after being in a mental institution. From there, I'd say I became an alcoholic, so to speak, and I was sleeping in a Greyhound bus station in North Carolina. And through that experience, it made me realize how important it is to have community, people that care about you and that you can be honest with. And so for about 15 years of my adult life, I fought getting over being homeless and being rejected from communities that I thought were safe. And then when I moved to California about 7 years ago, I realized that the homeless population here was just so much larger than anything that I had ever experienced on the East Coast that I felt like I had to do something. So I started by working at my church, running a food pantry, because my family had to experience that, going to the food pantry on a regular basis. And so I felt like once I got on my feet, it was best for me to give back. And so I served at a food pantry. And then I would say probably about 2.5 years ago, I started volunteering outside of my church at other organizations and just seeing what the system looked like. And I realized it was a really broken system. No one was identifying homeless people as people. They were just like homeless people, you know, the homeless or other not nice things. And so when I have conversations, I kept hearing people call people by their situation, not by their name. And that propelled me to be more involved. And so I went to a couple of Chamber of Commerce events that talked about what homelessness is and how we can combat it as a business standpoint. And from that standpoint, it even frustrated me more because it made people seem like property that were bringing down their property value. And so I started volunteering here at the center where they show what it means to take care of a whole person. And so I see you as a person, not as a situation that you're in. And that was very intriguing to me. So I started volunteering here. And after volunteering here consistently for about 6 months, they offered me a position. And what that looked like is building a relationship with people from the bottom up. So every volunteer that comes through our space goes through me. Every community engagement that we do on a local level, I work with all of that, and I can speak from an experience of myself and other people that I know in the community that have experienced homelessness but do not look like we have, and encourage people that are experiencing homelessness that this is not the end of their story. There is more of the story to tell.
Thank you.
The senior project requires that 12th grade students take all of the skills that they've learned over 4 years as readers, as writers, and as creative artists, and develop a research topic of their own choosing. They then compose an 8 to 12 page research paper, which often ends up being quite a bit longer than that. It's then up to them to determine a project that they think would help benefit their community in some way, or would apply the learning that they did in their senior project. That work happens through either their conceptual design class or their video production class. This year's Best Project Award winner not only combined exceptional research and really original, interesting thinking, but also really beautiful design work that combined not only what they understood about the foundations of design, but also then took that and applied what they understood about filmmaking to show in a narrative way how they created the piece that they worked on. So this year's Best Project Award for the senior project goes to Jamie Young. Congratulations. What you'll see next will be the video that Jamie embedded in the senior project slides that explains a little bit about the physical project and about their graphic novel and how that work came to be.
Hello, we are in voiceover mode. I wanted to take this time to show the lining process of my second page, and I wanted to take time to talk about the story. The main central focus of the story is Jude, the one on screen right now with the lengthy hair. This is their friend Andy, with the shorter hair. In the first 2 pages of the comic, I am focused mostly on Andy because Andy is serving as a way to tell a story about discovering identity and learning more about yourself. And now on screen is a 3D model of the lunchroom, which is the background for the second page, which is the same page that I was working on. I decided to shade this one flat to give it a more detached look from the characters so that the characters popped out on the page. I was hoping that the story would be a good way to teach life lessons to kids around my age through a entertaining format like comic books.
This concludes the academic awards portion of our program, and now we will move into special awards and celebrations for the class of 2020. The first special awards of the night are extremely special to me. They are for 9 students who have, over their 4 years in the New Media Academy, dedicated over 100 hours of service to supporting with special events, filming events, recruitment, orientation activities. They are truly ambassadors to our school that will be missed, and no award could possibly replace the gratitude that I have in my heart for all of the support that these young men and women have given New Media Academy and me personally over the last 4 years. And these students are Aaron Coleman, Jacqueline Navarre, Amadeus Araiza, Isabella Furchow, Mr. Sullivan Brock, Mr. Esteban Fonseca, Ms. Ashley Patsan, Ms. Sophia Riyard, and last but not least, Rodrigo Rivera. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, all of you. This year, we have 3 additional service awards. These students did amazing work for the school that truly needed to be noted. These students include Edward Tolentino, Nelson Granados, and Carlos Nino. We appreciate everything you have done to make our virtual awards ceremonies, our orientation and recruitment events, and our virtual graduation a success. You're truly amazing. We thank you. Every year, the New Media Academy selects students who we feel are deserving of a Determination Award. This year, we didn't have just one recipient, but 2 who really stood out. These students truly have faced over their 4 years any obstacle, always with a sense of positivity and with a sense of understanding that every experience is a learning experience. And we feel collectively as a team in the New Media Academy that these 2 young women should be recognized for their determination and perseverance and success. And this year's recipients of the NMA Determination Awards are Ms. Ashley Patsan and Ms. Cherish Cox. Congratulations, lady, you deserve it. The New Media Academy, in its first Academy Awards, decided that there should be one student each year who is selected that embodies what we call the New Media Academy spirit. This is somebody who is always a cheerleader at every event, always shows up. Whenever a project needs to be finished and everybody's rushing out the door, this is a student who always stays and always makes sure that things are seen through to the finish and constantly upholds themselves with a sense of respect and honor that is truly appreciated by the staff and the Hollywood community as a whole. And this year, the recipient of the New Media Academy Spirit Award goes to Esteban Fonseca. Congratulations, Esteban. We're so proud of you. Another long-standing tradition here in the New Media Academy is to have a senior class video. A video that shares the transition from new 9th graders just coming to Hollywood High in the New Media Academy to the amazing young women and men that are about to graduate, that are now a family. So this year, our video will be introduced by our New Media Academy officers. I hope you enjoy this little moment in NMA history.
Hello, my name is Ashley Putson, and I'm NMA's secretary.
I'm Rodrigo Rivera, the treasurer for NMA Club.
Hi, my name is Nelson Granados, and I am your vice president.
My name is Sophia Roulard. I'm co-president of NMA Club.
This is your co-president Sullivan Brock, here to bring you a message. For our current juniors, I know that things are uncertain going into next year. However, I want you to believe in your abilities and understand that just by simply being present in the moment, you can offer so much to make the school and the New Media Academy a better place. And that goes for all future and current club members.
Times can get tough for a student. School can be a very stressful place, but I'm happy to see that a lot of people find a way to overcome that with their friends to make things better for themselves.
We were still able to interact with each other like a family, and I think that's what NMA Club does best, is bring people together, and I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud of what we've done this past year. We were able to really bring together the students from each grade level and bring what they would want to do for NMA as a whole.
My favorite moment in NMA probably has to be when I joined NMA. 2 weeks into school, I met 3 of my closest friends, and NMA has only made that bond stronger. You know, you guys work together, you guys stress together, you guys see that end result together. You know, that process kind of brings you guys together, and I'm thankful for NMA because I can say that I have a really strong bond with my friends that I can practically call them family.
Shout out to Miss Fagan and Miss Nezzer for being absolute amazing leaders, and I think NMA would not be the same, and it would be not as strong for these amazing women. They have inspired us so much, and I hope they continue more.
Now, let's take it away with our senior video.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
This brings us to the end of our ceremony tonight. And a special word from all of us, from the entire staff here, from administrators to all of the teachers in the New Media Academy and our families. This class of 2020 was a special class from the moment that they walked in the door 9th grade. And finishing this year and persevering and staying close and staying dedicated and staying connected with all of the media that they've learned how to use over the last 4 years has really proven to us that this is a standout class that will make a difference in the world and that we will miss dearly next year, but look forward to having in our lives forever. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for celebrating all of the awards. We cannot wait to see all of our students when we return to school. We miss you, we love you, we wish you good health, and we thank you for joining us tonight.